Oh, I think I found it.
Peekaboo, we are back.
Aha! I mean, he's got a point.
Oh man.
I need trees first.
Wait, there's a cherry blossom biome?
Oh yeah, it's new. I found an igloo. Ah, there's
The
nothing under
fuck?
it.
I'll smack the fuck out of you. I will. Don't make me. Oh my god. No. I am not into guys.
Yeah, like the guys are idiots. I really hope that I don't have to spend an hour and 45 minutes looking for a damn sheep like last time. But the game itself is fun. The people suck.
I have successfully destroyed the houses.
Why would she not though? The trading used to be good a long time ago. Now when they made this shit, it's worse. I can change that. I will do it
And how would that
9852.
happen? I wonder if I go straight. Hmm. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I lose faith in humanity every day. I gotta look both ways on a one-way street. And you can't? It's true. Yep. Well, I don't own a gun. Of course I'd call your ass up. You have. Several. Teach me how to shoot a gun and give me a loaner. This is how you do quality gun control, liberals.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, because it'd be in your name. How to ruin Dwight's life, now I know. I'll steal a gun.
Fucking bears.
I know. I'm not going to. That would be the reason he would get arrested anyway. Do you know about this body, sir? And I don't value his life anymore. Be right at dawn.
To deal with enemies.
I'll just intervene. Suck my virgin dick. Yeah, because you're totally not some guy called Jason that works at Starbucks. Ow. Make pedo jokes. Because we can do that too.
What?
Preach it. Wait, you're in college?
God damn it. Fucking skeletons. Fuck off.
Getting wood.
I'm trying to get back to Minecraft. I'm trying to get back to the village that like me and
That you rated?
Everyone, no. What's up? Mm.
So that means shoot him harder.
I'm currently just hiding in a in dirt. Damn. I shall wait until it is daytime.
That's what you get for living in America. Ah, they change Common Core mouth. They mouth. They change Common Core math every year, and it's like, why?
Yes, Minecraft.
Better than Minecraft.
Why? No, fuck you. uh, uh, fucking. My apologies for the absence of me moving, chat, but just I fucking not really a lot of food and too many fucking skeletons to try and. Yeah, once it hits daytime, I'll be having a much easier time.
It's included.
Fuck you. Now
Yep,
it's included. I love
hey,
it.
yo, we got him, boys. We got him. We got him. Dark, the lesbian, said, "Fuck you" to a straight guy. We got him.
What is your fucking obsession with the whole boys we got 'em?
Did we not get
Because they
him?
don't got him.
Did we not get him?
Okay, okay. The
Nope, you
skeletons
didn't.
skeletons despawned.
Must be nice. I'm in a fucking village with like literally 3 houses.
Is it in a miniature little island, like where there's not a lot of land?
No, it's actually part of the the main island that we spawned on.
Yeah.
It's there. It's got a forge area. It's got a smelter. Ooh, more iron and an emerald. Mind if I do?
I
Your
found my
boy
host
is
Leslie, and I am nowhere near having an iron
your
pick.
your boy is no longer a brookie. Uh,
Oh God!
what?
No, fuck off.
Fuck did you do?
Did
Fucking,
someone steal your sweet roll?
no.
Show my potato rolls.
No, I had to deal with a fucking, baby zombie on a spider.
That's gotta be something interesting.
That shit's scary, dude.
Wait, hold on. It was riding a spider.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they could do that.
Yeah, they can. Goddamn titties.
Well, I have a
Apologies.
friend that's scared of spiders and zombies, so I bet that must suck for him.
Uh, my sister has major arachnophobia, so
Hey, I don't ever play Dark Souls 2. If you know the boss, you get the joke.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
She knows the boss, but she had to get like 40 souls off her friends in order to fucking deal with one. I enjoy. Oh, okay. I thought Dark left. Shit.
Oh, he did leave.
Just... Hi, Sage. Nothing much, just streaming, being quaffed.
Not the book.
Mind was about to say something.
I actually want to learn German so I can actually read that book.
What book is it?
Mein Kampf.
Okay.
And he tried to join an all Jewish art school, which I don't know if that's the reason why he hates them, but that is an actual thing. I don't know German, I wouldn't understand them. Oh, then I didn't know they had translated, so I'll have to check. I mean, say what you want about the man, he was very passionate.
Mm.
We're gonna have a whole history lesson. No. Before then, probably.
Yeah,
No.
I looked at them.
I haven't. So look on my man, what's he good? Hmm.
That's a lot of damage. True.
They say Hitler's bad, but religion is the #1 cause of. Actually, it is the #1 cause of most wars. And there is
Yeah.
no war that has produced more deaths than one in the name of God. So,
Oh my god, can my sister like shut the fuck up? I'm like sitting here fucking trying to like interact with the stream or whatever. All that I'm fucking hearing is fucking some shitty rap music.
what era was it? Because if it's today's rock, yeah, that's pretty shitty. 80s rock, on the
Say
yeah,
other
rap.
hand, oh,
it's
yeah, it's terrible.
yeah, it's mumble shit. So no, thank you.
Yeah, you gotta go before the 2000s era for some good fucking music.
Well, I'd say before 2010.
Huh?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd say go before 2010 if you're looking for good music. Well, good rap music anyway.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I
I actually
normally
want to
let.
ask y'all a serious question
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
because I'm doing like I decided to new game plus again for Journey 4, and what I'm doing for this go around is essentially a Grim Reaper who is basically trying to bring full balance back to the world via, making
Gravesite.
sure that everything is working as they're supposed to. The Reaper heard
That's
about a thing
reads.
known as the end of Destined Death and decided to investigate what this occurrence was and ended up in the lands between. And thus is my New Game Plus 4 in Elden Ring.
Hang
So
on,
I
hang on,
ask
hang on.
you guys,
I had to fart. Your speech was boring.
but I have a genuine question for you.
Yeah.
I
In
did
your
it.
opinion, what do you think of death?
It's gonna happen, so don't bother trying to prevent it.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh, okay.
oh,
I wouldn't say he
That
would be
almost
an
makes
account.
sense.
I wouldn't say he would be an accountant, but I'd say he would be like like a businessman, like fucking true.
A guy in a suit.
The guy. Yeah. y- Yeah. Yeah, no, like I've watched a few things about it, and like you see like if your soul ends up like getting like kind of lost or whatever. I don't know if like you guys believe in souls getting lost or not, but if your soul like gets lost or some shit, then the Grim Reaper will literally come along, rip you out of whatever area you're in, and literally hand escort you to, where you're supposed to be at. Yeah, yeah. I'm just
So
go.
since we're on this subject, at what age do you think a human would actually gain a soul? Because I watched the Venture Brothers a while ago, and one guy, 24, said, "Yeah, yeah." He said that you get one at 6 months. So what do you guys think?
eh, not sure
I
honestly.
I was actually gonna move on to a completely separate point, and I know I'm gonna get screamed at by your chat for making this point, but you know what? Fuck it.
And no one's watching,
Uh,
man. You're good.
yeah, no, I believe that like y I believe in a God. No, I don't believe that, he is like, what most people fucking believe or say he is or
Oh,
whatever,
I mean
but
with the beard.
there is definitely, a higher power out there. But I believe that, like, say, maybe 3 years, right? You've died 3 years ago. I think after a certain while, you get fucking call me gay, but I genuinely think reincarnation is a thing.
I would have to say that that's a high possibility because there are multiple documentaries that you can look up where people hypothesize, the possibilities of reincarnation, and the
Yeah,
reason they did it is because of children. Now we're talking children that are of the age of younger than 5. Okay,
yeah,
like, and they will start talking about memories that they have. And as
yeah,
they get a little bit older, like children younger than 10, also start talking about um, places they used to work at, people they used to know. And we're not talking about like, oh, it's like, oh, I'm the reincarnation of Al Capone and, anything like that. We're talking like you would have to look these
I, I,
people
I
up
gotta stop
and
you
like,
there. Why Al Capone? Is
I'm,
that the
I'm
only name you
saying
can
that
think of?
I'm saying it's like not something that would be historically like relevant. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be
Ah,
anybody that would be iconic or
yeah.
talked about. We're
Like
talking about
there, or
like you would
like
have to
there's,
know these people or
yeah,
look them up in a registry to like find all this information. You'd have to know the families and blah blah blah.
yeah,
And so like they started digging on the people these kids were talking about. They said that they knew and that they were, and lo and behold, all the information that they were spouting out was correct. Like,
yeah. Like there's certain, like fucking stories that people like go ahead and, tell or whatever, and like they're of, famous people, but there's no data records or anything of like, that event happening. So people have hypothesized, how the fuck does this person know this?
yeah, so it's like, okay, so it's like you got a little kid who's like, oh yeah, my
Yeah,
name was Daniel Craig. I used to be a bar owner, back in the 1940s in Brooklyn. It's like, the bar was called, the Ports Bar, and it's like I'm of course, um, how do I want to say, paraphrasing and just giving you an example of what they're talking
yeah,
about. But yeah, but then they look it up. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, this business did used to be here on this street. They look further back. Yep, there was a guy that worked there. And then of course they find like the family of the guy, and it's like it's all correct, and like all this stuff is like ancient and buried, and like no one would really know about it. You wouldn't know to look for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
so can accents be carried over too?
I don't know about that.
No, I would no,
I
wouldn't
can
say
imagine a 6-year-old
accent.
with a strong Brooklyn accent.
Wouldn't say
Well, I was
accents because accents are picking up by people, in your area.
yeah.
Like say I'm from the UK, right? So say I move over to fucking Detroit or fucking somewhere. I
By
could start
Detroit.
fucking, or after a few years, I could start, talking like I'm from Detroit, move back here, and then everyone's like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Why is your fucking voice changed?
Mm-hmm. You spend enough time in an area, your accent naturally changes to fit it.
Yeah,
Eh.
I just had to spend the entire time using resources to get from the village that I ransacked to back to base. And now I need to make sure that I can.
I'm just gonna do my usual shit of, reformatting a village.
So yeah,
I'm
if
just
you
in a
want my
cave.
thoughts on it, I think first, I think that God doesn't work the way any of us think he does.
Yeah,
And if there is,
100%,
I don't think
100%.
that death works the way any of us think it does. And I kind of think that you have to earn your soul, through the way that you live. And I kind of think,
Yeah,
like, I think if you're, this is what I think. So, and there's a few reasons for this, but I'm going to go ahead and choose the Christian biblical text of this. Like there, I don't know what book it comes from, but you can find it, I'm sure, where it talks about in the Bible that like the presence of life is the presence of God, and to be in hell is to be completely void of God. Like like there is no God in hell. God is not there with you anymore.
Yeah.
You are gone. And I think that kind of, so instead of that being the fiery pits of torment, which would be pointless for any eternal being, like why would it waste its time tormenting you for no reason? I think
Right.
hell, I think the concept of true hell is destruction. You are simply no more. You're gone. You don't exist anymore. The void. You're just
Yeah.
not anymore. Um,
Yeah.
whereas I think, you know, to be full of life, to be full of life is to be full of God and therefore have eternal life and therefore, and of course, I'm not even necessarily pinning all this to Christianity. I'm pinning this to the idea. Like,
Yeah.
so, and I think that maybe people who lived mediocre lives, people who lived indecisively, I think maybe those people are the ones that get reincarnated. I think maybe those people need to go through the trial again and find out, what
I
and who they are.
I've actually had a few like nights where I've dreamt of, like this is gonna sound weird, but you know the way you were talking about hell being nothingness?
Yeah.
I've actually had like a dream where like I've been falling through like an endless, and I mean fucking endless pit of nothingness.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, there is, I think, like fucking, certain points of each religion that, kind of like combine together to actually make like, like there's points for and points against.
And this is going to sound weird because I'm going to kind of delve into fiction, but I'm going to get to my point here and how it kind of
Okay.
reflects to reality. So, have any of you ever played Elder Scrolls?
Yes.
No.
So, in Elder Scrolls, there are a lot of different religions and a lot of different gods and a lot of different beliefs,
Hmm.
right? And all of them are true, even though they completely contradict each other. All of them are true, all at the same time, even though they all explain the creation of the world differently. And I think how that works, and this can kind of reflect to us, is that it's not so much that God made the people, it's that the people made God. And it's like for those people who create that reality through their belief, their faith is true.
Yeah,
And
no, it's
therefore, for the people who
that
follow
that
that faith,
that
they find their own deities.
that actually reminds me. There's been like a few like call me like whatever you want, but there's actually been like a few TV shows where like in a few movies where people have said you're no longer a god because no one believes in you anymore.
Yeah,
Like gods are only as strong as the people,
That
belief
worship
in
them.
the god.
I mean, they could still be a god, but they're weak as hell now.
Yeah,
well, it's
true.
also like the idea, like what if there is a narcissist who believes in himself so much that he creates his own afterlife?
Yeah,
I
that
think I
yeah,
I think it's possible, like
it is.
to stare into the face of nothing and say, "I exist, therefore I am."
True, true.
Back to your earlier point regarding having to earn souls. I just thought it's funny because it completely proves the Catholics wrong regarding terms on abortion. Because they have a soul, you can't. Well, if you earn it. No, they don't.
I don't think it's right to kill, unborn life unnecessarily. Like, I really don't necessarily think
Hmm.
that killing fetuses is the way to go.
Well, it also
And
depends. It's
that's and
entirely
that
situational, though.
And I would say, well, okay, well, hear me out here though.
Mhm.
And I'm not saying that an abortion is never called for because there comes the risk of the life of the mother. There's rape babies. There's
Mhm.
lots of situations where um, a pregnancy can and should be terminated. However, if you look at the statistics for how many of those cases are actually true versus the abortions that come from hookup culture, I don't know if you're aware of what hookup culture is and how prevalent it is,
Never
but
heard of it.
it's bad.
Yeah,
It's disgusting.
yeah,
It's bad.
say you're
There were girls on TikTok doing abortion dances, like getting pumped up to get their babies. I'm not kidding you, dude. There's some gross people. If you think people
yeah.
aren't disgusting, look up pausing real quick. Pozzing. If you want to see how low, deprived, and disgusting human beings can be, and how there can be a culture surrounding this disgusting behavior, like it's just there is a level of abhorrentness that comes with this. And I definitely don't think that there should be, like, I don't know, on the one hand you're getting rid of crappy parents, on the other hand you could always just give the kids to adoption. There's tons of parents that want kids that can't have kids too, so um
Hey, and I'm
like,
sure a gay couple would be grateful that they can have a kid to raise together.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, absolutely. As long as they love the kid, there's nothing wrong with that.
Like if I'm ever
Yeah.
in a position like that, I will just tell my girl, "Hey, let's just let's offer it to a gay couple. We'll make their
Or
day."
just, yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I definitely think that's
Because
the more proper way to go. And if you look at the cases, more than 90% of abortion cases from like the past 17 years, less than 10% have been for any of the, reasonable reasons, like I said, via rape, via child, mother endangerment, etc. Like,
Now
it
that I have a
really is
path
situational.
everywhere, I'm gonna happily be able to travel between this village and my once I go for the last trip of getting the last bits of the village stuff there, I'm just gonna start tearing down the fucking not the cobblestone, but definitely the torch pathway.
Yeah, no, well, there's a fucking, or the bit that I'm at is, I'm like fucking at a little small village, and there is like, basically a fucking cobblestone mountain right next to me, so.
Uh
so yeah, basically my TLDR on abortion is that I think it should be available, but I don't think it's a right.
Yeah.
I think that if you can
It,
prove, well, actually proving if it's a rape or not, it wouldn't really be that great because
Well, I
the
mean,
guy could just go and claim it was intentional, and if he was a real fucking sadist anyway, he could just go and claim that.
I don't think necessarily it should be like the father's decision. Like, I definitely don't
It's
think that.
not. It's
But
not. No, 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 no.
I also think that it should also come with like the possibility of like you would have to, like, and I understand that plenty of women have falsely accused men of rape and ruined their
yeah.
lives, and I really don't want to increase that necessarily. But to say, hey, this is a rape baby, that's going to come tied to a case of rape, and
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
I
and if
bro,
read
she
don't
a
it,
what?
bro,
and if she's found falsely accusing somebody of raping her, then it's going to be bad.
bro, I've actually had to fucking deal with that twice now.
That's
Oh.
disgusting. Yeah.
Someone wrongly accused me, and then someone then fucking basically slept with my mother's boyfriend and fucking used him of doing it.
Right.
Hmm.
Sometimes.
I'm just remembering the torch trail I left.
And we're back to starting villages.
Because there is ways to detect forced entry versus consensual entry,
Oh
because
yeah,
when
100%.
when
Polar
rape
bear,
happens,
fuck off. I'm not bothering you.
it causes damage down there. So
Hmm.
I
Oh yeah.
mean, I would have to say a big key factor would have to be whether or not that damage is present in the case.
Yeah.
Polar bear, fuck off. I'm not hurting you. I'm literally just running.
Run.
I am.
Must be nice.
Polar bear.
I have re-arrived at the village that I tore down the wooden houses of and ransacked.
Oh, great.
Yes, I tore down the houses.
But I bet they're real happy to see you.
Oh no, they're all dead.
Again, I
So,
bet they're real happy.
so
They
if hell
must
is
be real
just being
happy.
destroyed, then every dead person is in hell because
Say what now?
there's no life.
I
You
mean,
said,
not really. Not really.
The idea,
Because what he's basically saying is if you earn a soul, then you technically can live forever in heaven. That's what I'm picking up anyway.
mhm.
Alright, on
see
my way to continue this
how I saw
delivery.
it was if there is life, there is God. When there is no more life, there's no more God. So if hell exists,
Okay.
wouldn't it be there too?
So, okay, but actually, y'all kind of got a
No,
little off topic. For me, the whole question was, is in with how you see death, do you see death as a true neutral party, or do you feel like death does have any bias, and where it
no, I would
guides you
say
I
to?
mean,
death
if
would.
he's doing his
I would
job right,
say,
he wouldn't have bias.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think death has any discrimination nor any form of feeling necessarily towards the individuals they're dealing with. Because if death had a bias, then we would see it. Like we would see that, good people die more often than bad people die more often than good people. And that's just not the
I
case.
would say
And
the
that
only
wouldn't
time
entirely be the case
the
for
only
good and
time
bad, though.
I would say the only time really that death has a bias is, like say if you're fucking fighting death and there's literally like you're seconds from death and the Grim Reaper is literally on your fucking front door ready to bust down your fucking door and then like you fucking, kind of
So
like be
cheating
like, ah,
death.
nah. Yeah,
I
that's
I've seen it.
Eh,
Like I saw a comic that I feel is
You're talking. I
pretty
feel like
good.
I know what you're talking about. Loving Reaper.
Not necessarily Loving Reaper. I don't know what it was called, but basically it started off with like a fox falling in the river, and the
Yeah,
fox is
Loving
drowning, and
Reaper.
then
That's what it is.
and the
Where life
the
saves the fox. Yeah, and death,
yeah.
just as he even says, I love losing to you. I've seen those comics, and that shit just. That's what I genuinely think of life and death. I feel like life and death are just best frenemy rivals that are always competing, but death will happily, gladly lose to life every fucking day because he doesn't want to see life's creations fade. But he knows that they eventually will, and life knows it too. But life even says,
but
no matter what,
yeah,
every
no,
being I create will still never be forgotten.
Doc, did you ever watch a TV show, Lucifer?
No, because again, I don't have any streaming services or Netflix or anything.
Okay. Well, basically, it turns out that God, like, is basically fucking Satan's father and fucking sent, Lucifer down to hell or whatever. And then
Mm-hmm.
or like, because it's like a TV drama, basically fucking God goes to retire, and
Oh yeah.
basically the way they have hell is you literally just relive your worst day ever on fucking repeat until you make up for, your whatever the fuck you done. And
Mhm.
then your sentence or whatever the fuck you want to call it, like your fucking crime, can be reconsidered then. But like literally, it ends up that Lucifer, the king of hell, becomes the new god.
What's
And
it?
it even turns out that like you see God and Lucifer, they don't even hate
Mhm.
each other. They're like fucking literally dad and son.
The idea of Lucifer, like through um, like the Christian like
Yeah,
mythology, I guess you could say, was that whose job
yeah,
was to deliver all the love of humanity to God. But in doing so and seeing humanity's love for God, he decided that he was jealous of it and wanted the love for himself and wanted himself to be worshipped,
yeah.
which is a great sin. And so, God cast him down to the pits of hell and, took away his wings.
It sounds like he has daddy issues.
I still don't think that the devil, and I'm not even saying this from bias of, oh, I'm a Satanist. I'm saying this because, in all reality, the devil's not all that bad of a guy as so many everyone makes him out to be, because he's doing his job as a punisher. He looks at you and just goes, look, you did a lot of fucked up shit, and you will pay for it. I don't care how much you
Uh,
plead, I don't care how much you try to bargain,
that's
you're suffering.
literally,
I think
that's
that depends
literally,
on like the interpretation of Satan though, because like that's like assuming that Satan took the role of a punisher,
but
whereas
that's literally what I said. Like or like literally Lucifer in this TV show, him and God are best friends. He knows he has to punish people, so he just goes down to hell and fucking does it for however many years.
hmm,
Do we got viewers or no? Because we were just talking
We
about
have
some
one.
racist shit.
say what
We
now?
have one viewer. We have one viewer.
That's up
One
for the
viewer.
fan to decide.
Who's that Pokemon?
There are just,
No.
the way I see religion, there are too many ways to look at it, and no
Yeah,
one is going to agree.
yeah,
So there's not
no,
really a
yeah,
lot of point. I like having these discussions though,
yeah,
because I like
no,
hearing other people's thoughts on stuff like this, but
yeah, no one is going to 100% agree on shit because, fucking,
No,
I'm
but I think
Yeah.
that's
tempted,
fine. I don't really much care at
tempted,
the end of the day myself.
tempted to say some shit, but I know Dark Stream is gonna get shut down if I
What?
do.
What? What?
Well,
Text
it's
text this
time
to
to
me.
be
SJWs exist.
racist.
Do you
No,
realize how many
SJW,
times you've said SJWs exist and my stream has been fine?
yeah,
Wait a minute, we have a viewer, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I guess it's time to list off every single racist slur.
No.
I'm just gonna like whip out the
Does
book of
everyone have a
racist
bed near
slurs. It's
them?
just like it's bigger than the
no, I only found one
dictionary.
sheep.
Bro, fucking have that shit in multiple languages as well.
How have you only
Yeah,
found one sheep?
just to really
Because
make
there's
sure
just
that
cliffs
whoever it is offended.
and an ocean,
Yeah.
or a lake. I don't know which it is. I don't even know where I am.
I'm at minus 960.
For X?
What?
For X, the first letter?
Yeah,
Position number? Eh.
yeah.
I'm over here at like
Last
240.
Yeah, last number is minus 345.
I'm just at this point building a bridge of cobblestone between three pieces of land.
I went really far, that's all I gotta say.
I'm finding cows, but no sheep.
Lamau, imagine finding cows, but no
Yeah,
sheep.
I can find sheep.
No
I
bitches?
mean, yeah, no, I don't. I don't have any. No one would want this.
Welcome to the party, bro. Some guy was fucking calling one of my friends a whore last night. I just turned around and I just said to him, bro, I haven't had any action in about 4 years. Shut the fuck up.
The only four I know you guys missed. It was Reaper. He's a man ho.
Jesus Christ, I fucking hate that this skeleton.
Exists? I know.
Yes. This motherfucker just just ruined my chances of fucking trying to go and grab the rest of the stuff from the village because I have to fucking deal with his ass ready to shoot me out of the ice.
Oh, welcome to my world. Is he a stray?
What do you mean, a stray?
One of the fucking zombies, or one of the skeletons that have the fucking, uh, chainmail
He,
armor
Black
on.
skeleton?
no, he has like weird cloth on him.
Yeah,
Like what's a
that's a fucking stray, you fucking idiot.
I'm
Jesus.
sorry, he shot me with an arrow of slowness.
Yeah, literally the definition of a stray.
Remember, I don't play survival. Fuck Nugget.
So tempted to scream fucking racials.
I haven't played Minecraft before last week, obviously. Since back on 360, I was gonna have help with four or five other friends, because we made plans to build a accurate replica of Alcatraz from Mob of the Dead on Black Ops 2 Zombies. I had to do all the fucking work because they decided no.
Oof, Lamau, damn.
I
L plus
finished it.
ratio. I'm kidding, I'm not kidding.
It took me almost a year to finish the damn thing, and it's on the old account which got suspended, so I can't even log into it if I wanted to.
Damn, that is definitely an L plus ratio. How have you not
Wasted a
found a
year.
sheep by now?
I
I
just found I literally just found a video.
I found a sheep.
Literally
Why don't you
as
just
you
fucking come over to the village?
literally
What
as you
village?
said as you said that's an L plus ratio. I literally just watched a video there now on my Instagram and I was screaming L at myself. No, literally, this girl turns around and be like, "Yeah, most guys, all they want is pussy." And then
Not true.
the guy just turns around and says, "No, they only want pussy 'cause that's all you're offering. 'Cause if all you're offering is pussy, pussy's all I want." And I was just like, "Dang, that
I
one
mean,
gotta hurt."
true.
Yeah.
I asked a girl on Snapchat if we could be friends, and I didn't buy into her OnlyFans, so she just blocked me. Big sad.
Ah, so, I've had that happen to me a few years back actually.
Right? It's terrible.
Um, chick was
I
like
love it.
fucking.
Women anymore used to think that getting their pictures leaked was like horrible. They were disgusted. They were felt
And now they do it themselves.
violated. And now they do it for $3.99. Yeah, they do it and will happily like it's like if no one realizes we are slowly regressing with every fucking passing year. We are
Bro,
just
do you know
going
that, bro?
backwards.
Do you know that statement that you just said?
Yeah.
I watched a video that literally had the exact same quote in it. It was literally a chick turned around and said, "Men used to go to war, now they bob at a club like this." And then it just cut to a fucking guy just walking through his empty fucking house. Girls used to freak when their nudes got leaked. Now they do it for $3.95 a month.
Yep. And like that one dude who had like the fucking nails, who just constantly like, men are meant to be submissive, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, dude, shut your fucking dumb ass up.
I hope not.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. You say that, but what are you?
One, I'm a tranny, and two, shut up.
Massively
Just
submissive.
biologically stuck on the other side.
Remember, no. What I'm saying is there, like, what I'm saying is submissive, as in the dude was saying they need to be, fucking simps and all that. Like,
I
like
mean,
not.
No.
I'm
don't
not.
don't get don't
I'm
get
not
me
a
wrong.
simp. I may be
Don't,
submissive, but I'm not a simp.
trust me, don't get me wrong. There is like out and like I look right on a night out is like if a chick's into me, she's coming up to me. I'm not going to her type of thing. But like the way I operate is
The opposite of what I'm
literally,
doing currently.
yeah. Trust me, it works a lot better if you try it my way from personal experience. Um, but the way I operate is like you see if I meet a woman and I literally have to put in like 0% of the work. Like she comes to me and tells me exactly what she wants and when she wants it. I'm a one. Your wife material. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah, because they do tend to be the boss in the relationship most of the times,
No,
don't they?
no, no. It's not even that they're the boss. It's literally the
Bless you.
fact that like,
Thank you.
say you bring a chick home, she'll like play hard to get, or B ignore you for literally the next day, and it's just like
I
yeah,
simply just want a relationship with a girlfriend who is loving, caring, yeah, dominant, but basically
mm,
type of one that'll use you like a bitch, but then just at the end of it will give you cuddles, hugs, and
yeah,
in this
yeah.
case for me,
That
just snuggle.
pretty sure I'm the exact same, but I've got one piece of advice for you.
And what might that be?
Don't date gamer girls? Question mark. That's how you get yourself fucked. Not in the way you want to get fucked either.
The only reason I'd want to try and date a chick who's more or less a gamer is because it's not, you don't have to then deal with like those types of girls who say, get, it's either me or your stupid fucking console. It's like, no, if I have a gamer GF, like, they'll
Then they'll
actually,
understand.
yeah, they'll
I
understand and
mean,
be like, hey, yo, can't pause this match, babe, let me finish it, and then, boom.
I
Like, they won't
mean,
sit there and get all pissy.
yeah, but
Alright, you
like,
can't beat your logic on that
what
one.
all that I'm saying is don't like put your game as a priority over your bitch.
Oh yeah, no, the game wouldn't be the priority. The only time a game would be a quote-unquote priority is if, like, example, it's like a week before, like, let's say I managed to make it into esports, and it's like a week before the tournament, and I could spend all that time with her, but I just need to take like a day or two to hardcore practice. I would let her know, like, hey, since this is my job and this is how I make money, give me
I
give
would
me
do.
2 days, let me
Found
have
another
some
sheep.
practice for
I
the
would be.
tournament, and we'll spend the rest of the week together.
I would be doing a lot of. I would be doing a lot more things hardcore. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't be gaming hardcore. I would be doing other things hardcore.
Just smash her hard enough that she passes out. There you go.
Exactly. See, he gets it. He gets it.
I guess that could work.
Remember, I'm not the type that will smash. I want to be smashed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How could I forget the other night?
Your weakness will
Shut
not be
the
tolerated
fuck
in this
up
dojo.
What
right
is this
now.
other night shit that he keeps bringing up into a joke? Is it a
He
running
keeps
gag?
making a
What is it?
fucking joke. It's a running gag.
No, it's not a running
Yes,
gag.
it is, you fucking dipshit.
Is it?
What a
Is it?
Yes.
The only
Is it
running
my
gag I
fucking?
care
Yes,
about
it
is
is a
Is it?
watching
running
someone
gag, you
run.
fucker.
Is
It's
it
just
my
no.
fanboy simp? Is it?
It is.
I'm not a fucking femboy simp, you dipshit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Not
Jason. Calm
anymore.
down.
Why are you calling me Wolfie?
Exactly. Got a problem with it? My
Yes, you're
fanboy simp?
calling me a name that I am not. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna hurt you.
You're making her
bro.
brain cells commit suicide one by one. Stop it.
Bro, it's all good. She has an
She
extra
needs
chromosome
those.
anyway.
She's gotta help me learn Berserker later.
Yeah, again, Dark's got an extra chromosome she can deal with losing one.
Finally
I'm
got
gonna.
3 wool I need, and now I need wood.
As I always say to the cool kids, what in tardation is going on?
You forgot a re with the tardation.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I
Nah, he's
didn't.
from Texas. Tar Nation.
You see, that's what I fucking love about Americans. They always assume and they always make an ass out of themselves.
I mean, we have a stick up our asses. Of
I
course
mean,
we
you're the
do.
one assuming here, so you're making the ass out of yourself here.
How am I
Mm.
assuming, bro? You literally
Or
sent that
yourself out
there
of an
fucking.
ass.
You
No,
literally
I do
sent that there
not! Fuck
fanboy.
off!
Okay, we're getting off topic here. We were talking about women.
Cringe. End of discussion.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. See, I like this man.
Yeah, speaking of cringe and shit, I haven't heard anything from, I haven't heard any further updates about the fucking Seva situation. The shit that
Mm.
you tried accusing me of.
Yeah, who cares
Huh.
about him anyway?
I mean, Dark
Me and
cleared it
Angel
all.
both put him on block. He's out of our server. Nobody's talking to him. So, like,
Damn, Lamau.
yeah, he can go kick. I mean, now, even before that whole little drama episode, he was just annoying. Like, see, let me just break something down for you real quick. How uniquely stupid he is. Okay, you could be, and I'm not saying this in any form of disparaging manner. Okay, I'm not saying this in any kind of insulting manner. I am saying this with legitimacy. You could talk to a retarded person. I mean, an
Me,
actual retarded person
me.
with literal Down syndrome and have a more cohesive conversation with them than you could with Sevagoth. And I mean, we're talking even the most severe cases where he's like, I like buttered toast because at least he's conveyed some information to you. He let you know in a short and sweet sentence that he enjoys the partaking of consumption of buttery bread that's been cooked extra. Okay, there was a point in his sentence. Sevagoth can literally speak an entire dialect of multiple sentences and say nothing. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how you can spit out a word salad without conveying a singular point. It doesn't make
Bro,
sense. I don't
bro,
find it
I
possible.
feel like
I
you're the
can't
kind of guy that
replicate it.
watches a lot of Russian Badger based on how
bro,
extra you made into that sentence to convey a
Who?
point. The partaking, the Russian Badger on YouTube.
bro, I love that.
No, I have no idea
I
who that
like
is.
buttered toast.
I think
You
you would
should
enjoy
watch
him.
Badger Sage.
He is
He's fucking
funny as
hilarious.
fuck.
But no, that's just legitimately
That's 2
um
recommendations too.
that is just legitimately how Sebagoth is though. He does it all the time. Half the things he says, it's just nothing. It's like
Yeah,
head on,
no.
apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. It doesn't make
Yeah,
any
no.
sense.
I have a few friends like that, and it's just like, yeah, can you like A, shut the fuck up, or B, get to a fucking point?
You know what? No. You know what? I'm gonna call you out on that because I have a weird feeling one of that bit is slightly fucking directed at me.
What, me?
What you just said, yeah.
100% directed at you, bro.
Fuck you! I knew it! I knew it was at me, and I was just waiting for you to fucking admit it, bitch!
Well, I admitted it. What you
Goddamn!
gonna
Fuck
do?
you!
Well, yeah, but bro, hey yo, boys, we got him. We
What
got
is it with me saying fuck you and you just go, "Ayo, boys, we got him"? How does that correlate? Just fucking
because
make
you're,
some
you know,
sense.
You are not what you meant.
you're a lesbian, and
Uh,
you're saying fuck you to a straight guy.
I
There's a zombie
swear.
villager down
I'm gonna
there.
find you in this fucking world, and this stone sword is going in your fucking cranium.
When be the first
Gotta
time
find his
someone's
cranium.
fucked my when
I
be
can't
the
talk.
first time someone's fucked my brains out?
mm.
That's it. That's it.
I don't think that
That's
hooker
it.
over
As
there
soon as I
counts.
drop off these materials back at my house, you're fucking dying.
That bitch don't tempt me with a good time.
I have a stone sword. Do not try me.
He likes the stone.
Yeah, I
So what
I
you're
wonder
telling
That's
me
what.
is
painful.
you're rock hard for him.
You see, this is why I like this man. This is why I
Was your
like this
audio
man.
included with that, Sage?
Yes.
That just makes it better.
You see, I will. I like
Okay,
this man.
guys. Like, comment, subscribe.